I gotta put my headphones in too. I was like, why can't I hear anything? What's happening? And it was loud. There we go. Somebody pass the coffee. You got any coffee, Kelly? How we doing, Kelly Collis? Good morning to this Tuesday. Does it feel like a Monday or what?
No, I'm not going to fall for that one. I'm going to say it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. We were at Nats Park very late last night trying to wait out the rain for our game. It was our annual event at Nats Park where we're going to boo Bryce Harper and cheer on the Nats. More on that later, but the game did not occur. But the Tommy Show family was in full force.
Let me give you a good positive spin on yesterday's no game. Bryce Harper was shut out.
No, Tommy.
The Nats did not lose to the Phillies.
He was not shut out.
Oh, really?
That's not
oh, did he get on base yesterday? Oh, was Bryce Harper on base yesterday? I don't think so. Therefore,
that's not called a shutout. That's not a rainout.
I called it a shutout.
Okay.
Bryce Harper was not on base. Bryce Harper did not get on base on Tommy Show night.
Okay. All right.
I feel like that's a win.
A sports reporter.
I feel like that's a win.
No.
Or should I be? Or should I be?
No. But we'll get into some details about that too, especially if you're a ticket holder of what you can do with your tickets to redeem it for another game. I saw this story on TOP, and it's a higher number than I thought. So according to TOP, our friends did a big story. There are over 10,000 spies in D.C. Yeah. So I thought that was J.J. Green who did the reporting there. I thought that was high.
I don't know. I mean, there's 750,000 people who live in the district proper, 4.5 million who live in the D.C. region.
Right, and there's 175 embassies. Because you have to think, this is not just U.S. spies, this is obviously from other countries.
Right.
I just thought that was a little high. And then the story went on to say, like, of course, spies are nondescript. They could be students, they could be businessmen.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily have to be linked to an embassy. They could be your neighbors. I mean, and that baby boomers that are leaving the government and retiring out of the government are still able to work, and that they make good spies.
So, like, former government employees become...
Yeah.
Really? No, we're not talking that everybody is like a James Bond gun-carrying, like, license-to-kill spy.
Yes. Yes, the story went on to say that technology obviously is a big piece.
Right.
Because now if you have some expertise in that area, you can quote-unquote be a spy and not be like, going undercover.
Does that mean like an analyst?
I don't
So
know.
when you think about 10,000 people, that is like the Anthem on the Wharf and Eagle Bank Arena full.
That's a lot of people.
It's less than a sellout at Capital One Arena.
But that's a lot of families that they're supporting too.
That's right. See, the spy industry is helping people and helping families move forward.
One of our largest employers here in D.C.
Spies. I mean, that is a significant amount of people.
Yeah, that's a really cool story. The whole interview is up on TOP.com. They are a great partner of ours, so I love reading all that kind of thing.
They do have a lot of good stuff. Actually, I've had more radio freedom these days, so when I do listen to terrestrial radio, it's usually TOP that I check out.
They're great. Yesterday, Gloria Vanderbilt passed away at the age of 95. Of course, her son is Anderson Cooper, who's on CNN, and he did a beautiful tribute to his mom.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a nice tribute. I mean, of course, her denim empire and so many other things that she did. She's an artist.
She was in her 90s, too.
In her 90s. That woman lived a life.
She's seen some stuff, as you like to say.
Yeah, she's seen some ish.
So that's like the same like Vanderbilt University.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of a very famous family. So,
they actually, I believe, owned the farm that Kevin Plank bought, the horse farm that he races horses on now.
From Under Armour.
Yeah, from Under Armour. In Upper Maryland.
In Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Vanderbilts own that farm. I'm like 80% sure about that.
I didn't realize there was a Maryland connection.
I know that because when I went on the whiskey tour of the distillery that they have, I learned about the Vanderbilt farm used to own the place that has the spring that they make the whiskey from.
Oh, okay. Was that after a couple of whiskeys, though?
No. It was pre-whiskey. I was like, I am here to learn.
Oh, right.
I would like to learn more.
That's what one does on a whiskey tour.
About Sagamore Rye. Absolutely.
All right, we have to break down Taylor Swift's video. It came out yesterday around 8:15. There's lots of Easter eggs in it, of course. But one of the things that people were talking about was a frame of a quote saying, "Mama, I am a rich man." And that is a quote from Cher that she gave Jane Pauley in an interview back in the 90s. That's where it comes from. So now,
Who told her about that?
exactly. It's
That's
like,
awesome.
well, it's kind of like a well-known quote.
Okay.
It's kind of been requoted. It's kind of obviously a women empowerment quote, but Cher retweeted it. Taylor Swift lost her mind. This was all happening on Twitter yesterday. And now there's, of course, all these rumors. Is it a collaboration on the upcoming album? Was that like a little...
Oh my gosh, if they made a song about that quote?
Yeah. Now, of course, Cher is really into equality and has been an activist for
Yeah.
a long, long time. You know, it's just kind of neat to see that.
The Taylor Swift video, if you didn't see it last night or yesterday when it came out, you need to calm down. It's like a rainbow explosion. She's in this, like, completely inclusive trailer park with burning trailers, and then there's, like, a protest, and it's just... Everything is amazing, and she has the Change.org petition for the Equality Act to, like, get the Senate to move. It's just, it was everything. Normally, like, Katy Perry and Taylor Swift in a hamburger and fry outfit hugging would be, like, the number one A line of a story.
Well, that happened too.
It happened too, right? Like that also happened. She had, like, drag queens that were dressed as all of the different pop princesses.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So they're saying that, so Ariana Grande, Adele, Lady Gaga, Cardi B, and Beyonce were all on the stage for, like, a drag queen contest during this video, and no one wins the crown.
Yeah.
And, again, is that a nod to some collaboration? Is it girl power? Is it, who knows? I mean, just imagine the possibilities.
I would love to be in the room when they're just brainstorming these things.
Right.
Right?
Here's how we're going to do it.
We're going to get a flaming trailer, we're going to get a bunch of drag queens, and also we're going to get a Cher quote.
And
Hike.
And Ryan Reynolds.
Right, and Ryan Reynolds
Just throw him
also.
into the mix.
Just, yeah. I wonder if they were like, this needs to be a female empowerment, there can be no men. Ryan Reynolds is fine. We'll give him a pass. He's allowed, he can be there.
He's supportive.
It's such a good song, too.
Yes.
And I just love that Taylor Swift is back and that Taylor Swift is poppy. And I still maintain that she is the best. I am on Team Taylor. Come at me if you want to. I'll fight you all day long on that.
Yeah, because there are the haters. There are people talking about that she ripped off a Beyonce video. That this video ripped off a Beyonce video. But also, like, so Beyonce's amazing.
Right.
But isn't that a form of, like, compliments and respect?
Totally. And you know what Beyonce did last night? Counted her money. She's fine. She's absolutely fine.
There's room for both of them.
Absolutely. If she went and, like, ripped off, like, I don't know, let's call it, like, the local band Shade, I'd be like, not cool, Taylor Swift. They're trying to make it. But, like, Beyonce's good.
Yeah.
Beyonce's
She's fine.
She's gonna be alright. It's like having a McDonald's and a Burger King on the same corner. Everyone's doing fine.
You can't make a McDonald's
Everyone's doing
reference.
fine.
Because the Happy Meal. You know, that's why
Right.
they did the Katy Perry in a burger suit and Taylor Swift as fries together.
Happy Meal.
McDonald's.
And Katy Perry wore that stupid burger suit to, like, the Met Gala after party. I'm wondering if that was... We tried to figure out the chronology of that yesterday. By the way, thanks for joining us in our Taylor Swift symposium this morning. It's a deep dive.
We cover the hard issues.
We really do. We just
From
get in
Spies
there.
to Gloria Vanderbilt to Taylor Swift.
So I'm wondering if Katy Perry wore the burger suit as a heads-up, like, nod to being in the video, or if Taylor Swift and her team saw Katy Perry in that ridiculous burger suit and was like, come here, baby girl, we're going to make this all right.
I think we'll find out soon enough.
I hope so. I hope somebody gives us the answer. This would be a perfect time. I don't know if you remember this from, like, the early 2000s, late 90s, when MTV used to do Making the Video,
Yes.
and there'd be, like, a little documentary about the video.
Yes.
I want to know all of the things about all of the videos she does.
She will do it in her own time. We cannot rush Miss Swift.
That's true. I guess we don't need MTV to do that anymore.
No, just Twitter and Instagram.
So hit up the open mic button. That's that microphone in the app if you want to leave a message for us about Taylor Swift, about Gloria Vanderbilt. Are you a spy? I guess you probably couldn't tell us if you were a spy. But if you were being like a rogue spy and you want to tell us, that'd be cool.
If you know a story about a spy.
Yeah, if you know a spy. If there was a spy who loved you at some point, hit us up on the open mic button. Or if you're listening live in the morning, the call us button on the app. It's that little phone call, live phone call right into Kelly and me. Or you can call 202-908-1288 if you're listening live. Thank you for joining us. We're going to have a great morning. And thank you for watching us on the live stream. I know this morning we are live on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Actually, I don't know that to be a fact, but I pushed the buttons that we'd be live there. So we're going to find out after it posts up.
Fake news.
You're fake news.
I'm not.
Also, if you're joining us into the video, go back to the beginning when it posts up. We have details on Gloria Vanderbilt and her passing. We have info. This spy thing that Kelly brought up, I don't know that we're done talking about this. 10,000 spies in the DC area. And also a little bit of a recap on Taylor Swift's video. You need to calm down. Have a great morning, fam.
Bye.
See you.